Everybody, and welcome to Connie Loves Disney. I'm Connie, and happy Pin Me Up Wednesday. On Wednesdays we show off all our pins from our pin collections and everything, and what's new that's come into our pins for our pins. And this was started by four lovely ladies. It's started by Disney. This is started by Deara from Deara's Lounge, Shay from Disfly Life, Devaney from Disney and Devaney, and Stephanie from Eternal Creed. And I want to thank you ladies for starting this. It's a way for all of us in the pin community to show off our pins and everything, and just help us get through all our pin mail and everything. So if you're looking for more pin content, just do the hashtag Pin Me Up Wednesday, and all these other people that are participating every week or whenever they can. Their videos will show up. So I have a few items to show you guys today. I have one purchase and then some pins from my good friend Sara. So we're going to start with the purchase first. And the purchase is from Darla's Fairy Tales. And she had a pin that I had put on pre-sale a while ago. And it came in, and this is her little thing. She's got the puppies right there, very cute. Sara actually told me about her before and everything, and I think I have a few more pins from her. But I got this one. When I saw this one, I knew I had to have it. This is a little thank you card right there. And it came in this little cute little bag, and she's got the little thank you right there. So we're going to open this up here and see which one it is. Honestly, it's been so long. It's been a while. I don't remember. I have some other fantasy ones on order. But, oh, this is nice. Oh, this is very cool. Let me get this out of the plastic here. And this is it right here. Look at this. You guys know I love pins with Philippe and Belle. This is such a cool pin. Look at that background thing. It's so cool. And look at that shine on this pin. That is so cool. And it's Darla's Fairy Tales right there. And this is nice. This came out so nice. Look at that. That is awesome. That is an awesome looking pin right there. Very cool. So we're going to put this right here on the table. I don't have my board right now with me because I have other stuff on that board still. But that is a cool pin. I love that. That is amazing. Okay, so we have a box here from Sara, from Sara's Disney's Magic. If you're watching me, I'm sure you're watching her. But if you're not, you are totally missing out. She has an amazing pin collection. She did a lot of mystery pins. She and her and I have become very good friends, all from a pin trade. And we talk about that as a joke, as it is true. It was from a pin trade. And she has taught me so much about pin collecting and the history of pins. And I'm so grateful for her friendship and all her knowledge that she has bestowed on me, and I appreciate it. But definitely check out her pins. She's awesome at finding older pins and Acme pins, and she just knows so much about pins and everything. But check out her channel. So she also is instrumental in helping me with my palm addiction, my palm pin addiction, because she's so quick at getting the palm pins for me. So a lot of times when they drop, I will ask her if she can pick them up for me, and we kind of trade back and forth. So I actually have these pins because was gifted them, like for my birthday and stuff, and I bought them, so they will now become traders and stuff. So I have two of these. So these are very cool. So I have this one, two of them. So if you're looking for this pin, this one will be up for trade, because I actually, like I said, I have two. I have two, and I believe I actually got one as a birthday present. So this is very cool. So that one will be right there. Or I did as a pin trade. Honestly, I can't remember. I think it was a birthday present. But this is so cool. But these are going to be up for trade right here. And these are palms. So I don't want to take them out of the plastic, because those are going to be traders that I will put in one of my trade books. And then there's some more in here. Now this one is mine. This is a keeper for me, and it is a palm pin, and it is from the holidays, so you can see how a little bit long this has been. And I just thought this was really cool, and she picked this one up for me. And this is the Belle one, like looks like an ornament right here. And this is so cool because it's like a silhouette of Belle. Most likely this will go on my Winter Belle board, but this is very cool Disney Princess one right there. That is awesome. It's Belle. It says Belle in the back right there. Not sure if it's a limited edition. I can't remember. Let me see here. I think it was an open edition, but it's very cool. But that's all right. It's still very cool Christmas looking pin. Definitely will go perfect with my winter bell boards and everything. Very cool right there. So thank you, Sarah, for helping me get this one. I really appreciate it. Next one is a huge palm pin, of course. So we're gonna get this one out here and take it out of the plastic. This one is a keeper also. And this one is really cool. Oh, this is nice. This is a special edition. And she picked up this one for me. It is the Enchanted Rose in the Dome, and this thing is huge. Look at that. I do have a board that kind of like, it's the Enchanted, it's the rose, and it's like her as different items, but this one deserves its own board on its own now with this giant thing. This would make a perfect centerpiece for pins like with the Enchanted Rose in the Dome. And I have quite a few of those, so we may be moving this to its own board with all of those pins, but this is a perfect centerpiece for that. That is so cool right there. Very neat. Or I have a shadow box. Actually, I have a small, it's pretty good size. Maybe I'll put that in there and put those pins because I don't have that many of them, but I think that would look really good inside the shadow box. That would be awesome. That is so cool. But look at this one. This one is a special edition right there. That is so cool. Thank you, Sarah, for picking up that one. That one is a keeper. And then there's more pink in the box. So this one, yes, one will be for me and one is a trader. This one is mine. This is right here. We picked up two of them. I had her pick up two of these. So one will be for trade. This one is a keeper. This one will be for me for my winter bell board. And this is so cool because it's like the story, it's part of the storybook collection that they did. But oh, such a nice pin. Look at that. Ah, I love the winter bell. And she has the whole thing, the hood up and everything. Ah, so cool. Look at that. That is amazing. Yes. Thank you, Sarah. Another special edition from Palm. Very cool right there. So like I said, one will be for trade and everything. I'll put them up with my traders. And then there's a few more things in here. Okay, so this next pin, if there's kids watching, have them kind of look away for a minute. I was joking with her that I didn't want any more pins with Belle in her yellow dress because I said my board is all full. I can only get so many pins with the yellow dress. And so she sent me this one and she's like, well, she's not in the yellow dress, and it was on eBay. And as a joke, I told her, you know what, go ahead. It was like up for bid. I said, go ahead and bid for it. Let's see what happens. And lo and behold, we got it. And she said it to me, she's like, you won that pin. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's too funny. So yeah, if there's kids watching, kind of look away because it's a little risque, but I mean, it was funny when I saw it. It was like, but this is this one right here. And it's a little risque. You can look at Belle, look at B's eyes, like, he's like, oh, hello. Like that, he's like checking Belle out, and she's in a little bikini, and she's like, or her undergarments, and I remember Sarah saying, well, she's not in a yellow dress, and I go, no, but I mean, so I don't know if I'm gonna put this one on display. This one, I didn't think we were gonna win it, but it's funny that we did. But we both had a great laugh about that one, so that one's a little risque. That one's just a little risque, so I don't know if we'll put that one up on the board so everybody can see. And the next one is a fantasy pin that she picked up, and I think she's getting the whole series for this one. And I'm not really sure, but this is from Da Vinci Pins. And I only wanted this one, of course, in the series, and I think she's collecting the whole series of them. And it is this one right here, is the Beast and Belle. Usually I don't like the style of them, but I just thought it was such a cool pin. And I asked her to pick this one up for me from Da Vinci. And this is so cool right there. Very neat. That's an awesome pin right there. So we'll put this down here and I'll show you guys all of them at the end like we always do. And there's still a few more things in here. Like I said, she is really good at finding older pins. And she found this older pin for me on eBay. And it is this one right here. And it's another Belle and Philippe pin right there. Very cool. That is an awesome pin. Back it says 2004. So this is a really cool pin. And she knows her pins. So it was a great deal. And it is authentic. In her opinion, I value her opinion. I know she knows what she's doing. And that is so cool. Look at that. That is an awesome pin right there with Philippe and Belle. Very cool. Thank you, Sarah, so much for picking that one up for me. And there's a couple more things in here. Okay, so we have a few more things. She'd opened some mystery boxes on her channel, and whenever she's so sweet, whenever she pulls Belle, she always like puts them aside for me, and I really appreciate that. She already knows I'm gonna be bugging her like, you know, are you gonna keep that pin? Are you collecting the whole set? And so this one is part of like this little princess set right here. And of course she pulled Belle, and she was sweet enough to save her and put her aside for me. So I have Belle right there. Very cool. That's a very cool. It's a little loungefly pin right there. Very cute. She did these Christmas ones. These right here. And I think these were from Palm. I'm not sure. But she did do these two. And she pulled two Belles, of course. And there was a Chase Belle. And this is the non-chase one. This is like the common right there. And it is so pretty and everything. This is perfect for Chris's board. Probably will still go on Winter Belle board, even though it's not that, it's the green, she's not wearing the red outfit, but it's perfect for winter or Christmassy like that, so it'll go on that board. So there was this one, which was the plain one, so to speak. And then this is the chase. She actually pulled the chase, and the chase, she's all glittery. Like all of this is like the bow is glittery, her outfit is all glittery. This is the chase because the bow is glittery around, the wreath is glittery, versus this one, I'm going to hold up here, you guys can see, is not glittery. And this one has a gold backing like this, the chase does, and the other one has like silver backing. And those are the differences. But she pulled both of them. And she was gracious enough to let me have both of them. So thank you so much, Sarah, for the trades and everything. That's so sweet of you and everything. So they both will go right next to each other on the Winter Belle board and everything. So those are all we have for today. So let me turn the camera around and show you everything we got today. Okay, so our first one was this one right here. This was a fantasy pin. And this is so cool with Philippe and Belle right there. And then these two are going to be traders. So if you're interested in these, let me know. This holiday one will be added to our holiday board. And then we have these from Sara right here. This one from Sara. Sara found all of these and got us all of these. Instead of this nest X-rated one, we'll kind of cover that up. And then we have this Winter Belle one. This one will be a keeper. This one will be up for trade. And then this giant rose under the dome. This one is a keeper. So stunning. We'll probably get its own board now. But these are all of them for today. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed our Pin Me Up Wednesday. If you want to see more Pin Me Up content, like I said, just reach out. Just put hashtag Pin Me Up Wednesday. And we'll see you guys very soon in the next one. Bye, and take care, and have a magical day. Bye-bye, everybody.